Let's set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Now today we have a fantastic paint scheme from Mr. Larson himself. Now, this was not ran at the Coke 600. I don't know where it was ran. I would assume maybe something like Texas. But I don't think he won on this paint scheme, did he? I don't think so. But either way, I don't know where this was ran. But I would much rather prefer to see this at the Coke 600 instead of, wherever it ran. Now, don't get me wrong, the MetroTech, very cool paint scheme. But not really, not patriotic enough for me. I like this one a lot better. And, not to mention, it is a former sponsor of Alex Bowman. So, I wouldn't mind to see that back in Victory Lane. Since they kind of ditched my boy. But, it is what it is. But yeah, very awesome paint scheme. I love the red, white, and blue, of course. I like how it's a white base. Now, I hope Lionel does not screw this up, because we know how Lionel does with the white base cars. Not very good. Not very good at all. But, I mean, once again, this is just a really nice paint scheme. So, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and see if good old Lionel left any surprise flaws for us. Because, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Here's the diecast out of the box, and I gotta be honest, this thing is so much better out of the box. It looks so much cleaner. I like how they match, this is my favorite part. They match the Cincinnati red with the 5 color, or they made the 5 color the Cincinnati red. And not only that, they had that same red for this little stripe for the red, white, and blue paint scheme. That's genius. I mean, that's really amazing. It makes it look so much better. It makes all the colors fit so much better. And another thing I really like about the scheme is you see how that straight line goes from the back and it drops down behind and then underneath the number? That's amazing. I love that. It's such a really nice and unique kind of design. It's definitely a modern type feel. Oh, I see a little error from Lionel. Good old Goodyear, not Goodyear, not Goodyear, Goodyear with an L right there in front. So, yeah, good job, Lionel. Jesus Christ. But yeah, back to the paint scheme. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10 paint scheme. Wouldn't change a thing about it. Again, I don't remember if he won in this paint scheme, but I'm going to have to do a little bit of research because, man, this paint scheme is just, again, top notch, 10 out of 10. Very cool car. So let's go ahead and get on to the actual review. Got the ZL1 on the top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can see now all the little flaws and flakes and the little black spots on these cars. This is what I was talking about. A lot of these cars have all that little white flakes, or the black flakes, because white shows everything. Now, don't get me wrong, white's a very clean color. I've gotten white in a lot of things. Like, if I get earbuds, they're always white. Headphones are always white. I always get white shoes. Just white is really nice when it comes to almost everything. Now, here's the thing, though. I've worked with white diecast, and they suck. They do, because of this same thing right here. The paint doesn't really, go well. There's all kinds of little flakes and stuff. So I'm not going to give, too much, kind of hate towards Lionel, because it happens the same way. But here's the difference. I'm not a multi-million-dollar company that does this for a living. I am one dude with no machines. Everything's hand done. The only machines I have is the printer and the computer. That's it. These are hand-applied decal. Normally when it's on a white base, I cut all the decals separately so it looks better. So I understand, if you get a few things here and there. But again, as a multi-million-dollar company, that shouldn't happen with every single product that is white. But the one really good thing about a white car is whenever it wins. Oh, it's so nice. Like the Bowman win from this year, it was all white. A lot of confetti, and there's going to be a lot of race wear showing up on that car, and it's going to look so good. So I cannot wait for that one to come in. I'm going to be waiting a whole nother year, but it is what it is. Got Cincinnati right there. You can see, look, just all those spots, man. That's what I'm talking about. I've said it once, I'll say it again, because it happens on every single car, and eventually it starts to suck. Got Larson right there. Of course, you got the little Chevy bow ties on the sides. Got the number 5, made in USA, of course. Got the USA flag right there, the American flag, I guess I could have said. Larson right there, HendrickCars.com. Very famous paint scheme, considering the fact he won in that Hendrick Cars paint scheme. I got Cincinnati. Now, this is new. I didn't see this on the Bowman one. The e-ci.com. Haven't seen that before. But something I have seen before, and I don't want to see again, is how low those decals are to the very bottom of the bumper. That Camaro ZL1 1LE should be in that little dent right here. This whole thing should be moved up. Yikes. Ooh, that's not good. Good job, Lionel. You suck at what you do. Yeah, I mean, I get a mistake, but, bro, that's crazy. How can you let this slide? I mean, I can see this sliding because it's not off the car. It's just a little low, which is fair. But, I mean, come on, man. That's a lot of errors. Got the Valvoline there. Of course, you got the tail lights. Cincinnati, HendrickCars.com, Valvoline, which is all kind of screwed as well. Got 5 winter stickers. I couldn't tell you how many or what those are from. I know one's from... Oh... I think the Coke 600 pass on this... Like, on this race car. So I want to say Coke 600... What was the first win? Las Vegas? Maybe, like, Sonoma? I don't really remember. But that's 5 winter stickers, and if you don't know about Larson, double that, and you'll have his 2021 season. Yeah, dude was insane. Kyle Larson right there, which got a Cronus, Exalta, I read that backwards. Freightliner, Mac Tools, Simon, Cincinnati, Metro Tech right there. We mentioned that paint scheme earlier. Got the number 5 again. You got the swoosh going down to the front end. I love how that looks. Let's see, the wins record 269, I believe that says, and then of course you got NASCAR race car, NASCAR Cup Series in Tarleton there. Got the Goodyear logo, which is of course off-centered. Why would that be perfect in any way? Now, that is also one thing Lionel always gets wrong, is the Goodyear placement. It's either too high, too far forward, too low. It's never even nowhere near the right spot. Got the front end right here. Got the number 5. Of course, got that red, white, and blue kind of look. The only red is that number 5. But if you look at the hood, you can kind of get some red mix in there as well. Got the headlights, which don't look too terrible. This one could be a little pushed up. I got the stars and all that stuff there. Yeah, Jesus, my cat just climbed within the loft. Oh, we got a paint chip on the splitter. Nice, and there's that Goodyear right there again. Gotta love it. The paint, I guess decal's fine on that. Seeing any more errors, other than just all the spots. Looks like you can barely see, but if you look really close on the bottom, the decals doesn't go all the way down. Which, I mean, I'm fine, because you can barely just notice it, but, I mean, at the same time, it's not a good look, Lionel. I mean, it's really not. These white cars now, again, look, I love white cars. Like, this looks great, but as soon as I get actually, like, detailed into the diecast review, I know there's going to be a lot of mistakes. And you may be, oh, I hit my camera, and you may be wondering, well, if they suck so bad with white cars, why do you keep buying white cars? That's because I suck with my choices. If I like something, I get it. Even if I know it's going to be bad, or if I know it's going to be a crap quality, I still get it, because that's just how I am. But, I mean, still, 10 out of 10 paint scheme, but the quality for Lionel's got to drop it to like a 6. I mean, this good paint scheme, bad quality, and that's normally what we get. So, anyway, with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.